men. I think a lot. Well, I know Kardashians were like a big part, they still are. But I think some people look for men's like judge of approval, which is really like horrible. I don't. It's my brain that looks for it. But then I don't know. I think a lot of it is being controlled by men and what they want. Because like looking at certain films, like if you're a straight girl and like you weren't like very strong-minded and you base your whole life, like look at the internet, loads of people base themselves off certain stuff like films, like oh I want to look like this, or like you know pick me girls. It's like I don't know, it's very weird. But then I think a lot of the beauty standards are either just a trend for like 1 minute. I wish though we could go back to the Greek era, because I think women were praised to look a certain way, but then if you didn't look that way, it was kind of weird. So I think now it's good that we're in like this state of mind where it doesn't really matter really what you fully look like, unless it is a trend, like having a bum, that was such a weird trend. And then having tits was a trend like in the 90s. It's all really weird. I think fashion was models and fashion and like what clothes are a big influence and what's trending and like who's the model or like who's the biggest celebrity is the biggest trend for like how people look. Especially for women. Boys don't really care that much. I mean, Harley does it. Harley likes what he wears. Harley's like very fierce. Because he doesn't give a shit. He's like, if he wants to be femme, that is the go-to. Because he's just, I don't know, he's very like 90s, 80s, which is quite cool. Harley's the standard of today.
Well, that's all my questions.
Do you want me to do the first one?
What are your insecurities?
The face, my body. I don't like this part. I feel like it's, oh no, I hate my back. I don't have a very good posture, so I literally have like a hunchback. I'm like, I used to get called a hunchback and not to go down because my back was really bad. Because you know when you're like working and you're like hunched down, it's really bad.
Do you think high school is what made you have these insecurities?
I think so, but also like having so much plaster all over me. I think having so much access to internet as well.
Yeah.
Especially during like the dark age of like social media. If you get access to it, there's no way you're going back.
So do you think that do you think parents should put an age limit on social media?
I think, yeah. I mean there is, but 13's still so low.
Yeah.
Especially when you're going through hormones. It's like, isn't it 13?
I think so.
It's really low.
Yeah.
Like, I had access to like when I was 9 or 10. But it was like, because you don't have to put your age in, like on Instagram. You don't have to put your age in. Until like now they're only asking.
Yeah.
Or you could fake your age, you just put any age, you could be like 100, and but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
They won't like, they're not gonna email you like, oh you actually this age. Like you just hack it. It's like catfishing your age for like, it's really weird.
Do you what social media do you think influences people the most on beauty standards?
I think at the moment TikTok, but
Yeah.
it was a point where it was Tumblr, Instagram, Pinterest, like interestingly good if you're looking for certain stuff. Instagram and TikTok, but obviously Tumblr's like dying.